Uh, God damn it. I said I was going to be on schedule. I said it. I was on schedule. Then I got lazy. I got tired, exhausted out of my ass, and then completely just forgot to upload or just didn't upload for days after Friday. I was like, yeah, I'm going to take these few days off. And actually, give me a few minutes while I do something. I said I was going to be on schedule. Then I didn't. I broke that promise. I'm going to try not to. I can't make promises. Well, you know what? I can make a promise that I can keep, and then again, I just forget about it and then just say fuck it. But I'm going to try. So, expect tomorrow a Wednesday upload, a Wednesday night upload for NXT review, and then Thursday an AEW review. Because I'm not doing the Wednesday Night Wars no more. So, or Wednesday Night War debate type of video no more. It's gonna be a separate kind of review thing, which I should have done from the beginning, but I decided to be extra and jazzy. But February 5th, AEW Dynamite. This was the episode with the 10 lashes, so I'm gonna try to get to that as quickly as I can, but take my time with this. They started off with Jon Moxley versus Ortiz, which was a decent opener with good action, although the finish was a bit clunky for me. But Chris on commentary was absolutely lovely. It was just fantastic because Chris Jericho is the god amongst goats. He's just the god. He's not a goat. He's not a legend. He's the god. Praise him. Any chance you get. And then Santana tried to, Santana tried to get a little bit of something. He got just hacked, and then, which was stupid. Why are you attacking Jon Moxley from behind? And then John took a key from the Ford GT, and then stabbed Santana in the eye, saying to Chris and the rest of the inner circle while in the ring, an eye for an eye. Yeah, as cliche as that saying is, Jon Moxley made a badass, which was absolutely amazing. So they had a breakdown of what's going to happen tonight, and then we had Best Friends versus SCU, which was a good tag match with good action, but a rush finish, I guess. I'm guessing because of Trent's health. He did suffer apparently a stinger in the match. I don't know the whole health situation or update, but something happened with Trent last week, which did, kind of, I don't know if it dealt with the finish. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to look up into it. But then the Dark Order came out. Orange Cassidy is a fantastic god amongst men. And then Chris Daniels tried to go for the save. It's just, people like the Dark Order stuff. I don't. It sucks. I don't care about the Dark Order. I just can't get invested in them. No matter what kind of story they do, no matter who they try to go after next, I'm not going to be invested in the Dark Order because they're just so cliche in a way. They're cliche in a way to me. You had the 10 lashes. What's going to break a breakdown of why the 10 lashes are happening. Taz gave his thoughts, which was, I don't know why. I'll get to that later. Britt Baker had a match against Yuka Sakazaki. My God, please do not. Please, save the stuff in the comments. Great. And this was actually a watchable women's match for AEW. Now I enjoyed, Nyla versus Rio in a way, but this was an watchable women's match in AEW in a long time. And then Britt broke one of Yuka's teeth off because she's a dentist. But Yuka did win. I mean, she's actually a little bit impressive. She's actually a little bit good in the ring. I actually kind of get a little bit, something. And I get a little bit of interest in Yuka Sakazaki. in a way. Britt is just trying to build up her heel character, try to become the next contender for the Women's Championship. Hopefully, she gets destroyed by Nyla Rose, because Nyla Rose is my favorite AEW women's wrestler. There, you had an AEW Revolution promo. You had the 8-man tag, which was an absolutely amazing match from start to finish. I don't hate on AEW now. I love AEW. I hope they succeed good. But, one of the things I did see in the crowd was a Vince still sucks. Or maybe a Vince still rules shirt. Whatever the case is, it's WWE promotion, which they gotta get away from in order to succeed better. But the 8-man tag match was fantastic. I mean, it was an amazing match with all that action. And then, they're setting up the heel turn in a way that's going to be great. It's going to be fantastic. I'm going to love it when Adam turns on the Elite and just breaks out on his own as a heel character. I'm going to love it. And then you had Tony Schiavone, after a break, interview with Kenny Omega. But Pac, the bastard, interrupted and said, it was supposed to be a contract signing for Riho, but that's not going to happen because of Kenny. Michael didn't mean nothing to Kenny because Kenny didn't do nothing with Michael afterwards. I mean, we haven't seen Michael in a while. Michael Sakazaki, I don't know. Michael Nakazawa. See, I even forget. I don't even care about the guy anyway. But, this was a really, really, in a way, kind of good setup to what's going to happen with Pac and Kenny, and at the same time a good setup what's going to happen with Riho and now Nyla Rose, because Nyla, after Kenny accepted when Pac was going to go after Riho, Nyla came and then attacked Riho and put her and powerbombed her onto a table, which the table didn't break, and Riho's a small girl, so she felt that pain from the back. Woo. That was actually a pretty good segment. You had a Darby Allin promo, didn't say anything, it was more of a black and white trailer with no spoken word and just a flamethrower, which was awesome. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Darby Allin. Kip Sabian versus Joey Janela happened. Wasn't really interested. I'm gonna be honest, I did not care for this match at all. I was just on my other phone taking care of stuff and getting it set up and stuff. I didn't care for this match. The kiss and the distraction was it really needed? I don't really care. Is the rivalry over? Kip Sabian won. I don't care about that match. I don't care about the rivalry. Alex Shitview, because Alex, whatever his name is, tried to do an interview. Thank God Jericho cut him off and just told him to go away. But then Jericho became a hypocrite, said, "What kind of monster puts a spike in a guy's eye?" Yeah, Jericho, you kind of did the same thing to John. Way to be hypocritical, way to be the GOAT too. Way to be a god. Oh, man. And, Moxley's gonna pay, but Santana's mentioning there's no secret about what happened to him over the month. I don't know what's happened to him. What's happened in the month for Santana? Can anybody explain? Anyways, John Mox brought out a side of Santana that we haven't seen before, and then that hasn't been unleashed, and then next week is going to be an eye for an eye, which is going to be an interesting grudge match, to say the least. You had an Adam interview, which was cut off by the Bucks. It's just blaming Adam for not tagging him in, for not tagging one of those two in. Hey, if I'm a champion, and I've been this backup for quite some time, or just been overlooked for quite some time, hell, I feel something. I feel a way. So Jesus, Adam trying to get the win for himself, and at the same time, you guys are supposed to be rivals now. The tag team champions. Friends are always going to be enemies. Friends are always going to be enemies in a way. And the Bucks took his beer, in which Adam took a pitch of it out, which was awesome to see, because Adam Hangman Page loves his beer. I love it. I can't wait for that heel turn. It's going to be fantastic. You had a breakdown what's going to happen next week. You had the steel cage that's happening next week. And then 2 weeks from now is... next week is actually Nyla Rose versus Riho for the Women's Championship, which should be interesting. And a grudge match. 2 weeks from now is the Steel Cage match. 3 weeks from now is an Iron Man match, 30 minutes, between Pac and Kenny Omega. By the way, the Steel Cage is Cody versus Wardlow. So that should be a very, very interesting cage match. It's the first cage match in AEW. And then you had Double or Nothing tickets going on sale on Valentine's Day. Somebody put me out of my misery. I really do hate that holiday. Or is that even a holiday? I consider President's Day a much better holiday than Valentine's Day. It makes no sense how that holiday even exists. Goodness gracious. Finally, the 10 lashes. Well, Dustin thought the 10 lashes, and then the 10 lashes happened. Which was, well, first, let me say what I need to say about this. MJF does not want to face Cody. He said it out of his own mouth that he does not want to face Cody. And this is just desperation for no reason. And this is why. Because Cody put MJF in his corner. He put his challenging rights for the AEW title on the line for no reason. And then in one title match they had, if he had lost three, then it would have made sense. But one? That's stupid. That's so stupid. And then just Cody just being desperate for no reason, and then just accepting all of these things just for a match that MJF doesn't even want himself is ridiculous. This is your fault that this is happening, Cody. Your fault that you're going to take these 10 lashes and you're going to be stinging for quite some time. And then it's going to be your fault because you're a fucking idiot. You're a dickhead. Because you did this to yourself. And you want revenge on a guy that you thought you can trust, that was your mentor, but at the same time, he was playing heel? Wow, you're so stupid. It was stupid. It's stupid, man. And I know people will come to the defense of this, saying this is Cody wanting something, but what's there to gain from this? This is Cody's fault. He's still going to deal with the fact that he's not getting the AEW Championship match, and MJF is still going to get the title matches here and there. This is Cody's fault. Regardless, this is Cody just putting himself in a stupid situation. He didn't need to do all this because MJF doesn't want the match in the end. I just don't get it. And then the random thoughts from Dustin and Taz was ridiculous. Like, is a guy getting beat with a belt? It's a grown man getting beat with a belt, or a guy getting beat with a belt, or a boy getting beat with a belt. Basically, what happened during your childhood. If you can't handle that, get the fuck out. Everyone's being beaten with a belt. Come on now. And then the 10 lashes happened, but MJF wanted Cody's belt because his belt was too expensive to get ruined. I've seen more belts get ruined when they are like about $1,000. But, it makes sense. Then, a tease with the belt. You have one happened, and then he took his jacket and the scarf off. You had the Butcher and the Blade and kept saving. I don't know why they were out there. It made no sense because they did nothing. 2, and I just kept saying this in my head. I just kept saying this out loud. Cody, this is your fault in the end, and it's going to continue to be your fault. The third one happened, and he started just complaining. Well, he's just started to go, he started complaining. He started to get bitchy, which is what Cody started to be. He started becoming a bitch. Then Arn Anderson came out for no reason. The fourth one happened, which was almost all on the arm. Like, some of the lashes did hit Cody on the arm a little bit. And then, Dustin came out for no reason. Dustin wants to take the rest, although he should have, did you not see that Cody accepted this for himself? You're not competing in the match against MJF at Revolution if the match even takes place. And then freaking 6 and 7 happened, which was a rush, which was 2 quick shots to the back. And then, Young Bucks came out for no reason. Just stop the BS and get this over with. 8 happened. There's just 2 left, which MJF started saying, "Stay down, bitch, stay down." MJF is great. You're going to see why soon. And then he just took the last 2 with a middle finger. Wardlow took a lash, which I felt that one. I felt that lash. And then Brandy came out. Let me just express this in the slightest of possible ways. For no fucking reason. It's a guy getting beat with a belt. And then the last shot was a chest shot, which was 10. And then MJF did a low blow, which was fucking incredible. I love you, MJF. And then he ran. And then again, this is Cody's fault. And then a fan attacked MJF. I would have given this show an 8 out of 10. Maybe a 9 out of 10. But with this ending, which made ridiculous... Actually, you know what? I would have given this an 8 or 7 out of 10 because I didn't actually... Because the Brit stuff was ridiculous. The Brit thing was just stupid. I would have given this an 8 out of 10 or 7 out of 10. Instead, I downgraded this to a 6 out of 10 because I did not connect with the ending at all. The ending just felt so stupid for me. And, I just I cannot. It was just, oh, God. Oh, my God. The ending was stupid, honestly. It could have ended much quicker. You couldn't have had this, ultra dramatic stuff for no reason. It was too dramatic. This could have ended much quicker. And then, everything else was good except Britt Baker taking out a tooth from Yuka. Or Yuki. Actually, Yuka. Just... decent show. Good show. Stupid stuff. Hope Revolution is good. You got a couple more weeks until then. But I gotta get these next 2 WWE videos out, which is NXT and also Monday Night Raw. So I'll see you guys soon. Bye.